I wish someone had sat me down earlier and told me this. Being a designer is not just about creating beautiful designs, it's also about knowing how to manage the money that comes with it. I have made good money from design and printing, but I've also lost a lot because I didn't understand how to handle money as a creative. So in this video, I will share the money lessons I wish I learned earlier as a designer and print professional, of course. These lessons completely changed how I run my business and help me turn design and printing into something sustainable. If you are a creative designer or print business owner trying to build financial stability from your skill, this one is for you. Before we dive in, please hit the like button, subscribe and turn on the bell icon. It really helps the channel grow and helps me share more insight like this. Lesson number 1. Skill alone won't make you successful. When I started design, I thought being talented automatically meant I would be financially stable. I believe the better I became at Photoshop or Illustrator, the more money I would make. But I was wrong. The truth is, skills brings opportunities, but knowledge keeps the money. You can be incredibly talented but still broke if you don't know how to price, manage and plan your income. Yes, I used to take jobs for any amount just because I wanted experience, but things changed the day I understood that being good at design is one thing and handling the money from design is another. That's when things started to change. If you are watching this and you are still learning, don't just learn design, learn money management too. Lesson number 2, separate your business money from personal money. For a long time, every design work or print job payment went straight into my personal account. I would finish a big branding project, get paid, buy materials, eat out, buy fuel, and by the weekend, the money was gone. I was running a business but treating it like a hustle. Then I opened a separate account just for my business. All printing and branding income went there. From that account, I paid myself and my staff a monthly amount, covered materials and tracked expenses properly. That one step gave me a clear picture of how much I was really earning and where the money was going. If you take your printing or design business seriously, do this. Separate your money. You will start thinking like a CEO, not a freelancer. Lesson number 3, stop charging by time, start charging by value. I used to price jobs based on how long they took me. I would say things like, this design will take 2 hours, so maybe 10,000 naira is fine. But then I realized something. Clients care more about value, except clients that do not understand what value is. A logo I create today could define someone's brand for years. A well-printed sticker or signage can bring a business hundreds of customers. Once I understood that, I stopped charging based on hours and started charging based on value. Clients respect you more when you know your worth and when you can explain why your work is valuable. From design to print finishing, communicate your value clearly. That's how you move from small jobs to premium clients. Lesson number 4, don't spend everything. Build a system. I remember the first time my business had a really good month. Lots of branding and print orders came in. By the end of the same month, I had nothing left. I was spending faster than I was earning. That's when I learned income without control is chaos. I started a simple habit. Every time I got paid, I set aside 30%. Sometimes I used that to restock materials. Sometimes I saved it, but I always kept it aside. It wasn't about that amount. It was about the discipline. That's how I stopped depending on the next big job to survive. Having savings gave me confidence, and that confidence allowed me to say no to bad deals and focus on quality clients. Lesson number 5, invest in better tools, not just more tools. One mistake I made early was buying every shiny tool I saw online, random printers, software or gadgets I didn't really need, but later I realized real growth comes from investing in tools that multiply your output or improve quality. For me, That meant upgrading to better machines, cleaner color calibration for brand prints, and learning color theory properly so prints look consistent. Every tool, of course, that improved the output of my business ended up paying for itself. That's the mindset shift. Don't just spend, invest in efficiency, speed, and quality. Those are what make your business stand out. Lesson number 6: design is a business, not a hustle. The day I stopped calling myself just a designer and started calling myself a brand expert who helps businesses stand out, everything changed. I started tracking projects like a proper business. I used invoices, contracts, and timelines, not just bro, send the job. Clients began taking me seriously, and here is what I learned: people don't pay you based only on your work. They pay you how professionally you handled it. If your business looks structured, people trust you more. And don't forget, as you are offering your services, package your brand with the same excellence you give your clients. Lesson number 7: build income that works while you rest. As creatives, we get stuck trading time for money. If you are not designing, money isn't coming in, right? But here is what I learned: you can turn your experience into something that works even when you are not. I started creating design related content in 2020, and it has paid off greatly, and this happens even when I'm not working. I also began sharing my printing process and branding tips through videos and posts, and that attracts new clients automatically. That's passive income. That's how you grow from hustling to scaling. At the end of the day, money is not the enemy of creativity. It's what gives you freedom. When you manage your finances well, you stop creating from pressure and start creating from passion. You design with peace of mind, knowing you are building something that lasts. So learn from my mistakes. Separate your business money, price your value, invest in your tools, and build systems that work even when you are resting. You are not just a designer, you are a brand builder. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment about a money lesson you've learned, and subscribe for more design and printing insights every week. I'm Denixx Joshua, and I will see you in the next one.